the main idea is just get down a ton of things that cost 1 mana. They're really cheap to equip, so if we ever do find creatures, then it's fun. This is definitely just a free-to-play deck, not anything else. But it's fun. And anyway, so then we have Rampage of the Clans to go off and do some fun stuff with this. So I was debating on Traxos. Actually, I do think Traxos would be good here, because it adds another win condition. In fact, we want 3 of these because it's another artifact to be holding back in our hand. Let's go down, and that way the Blackblade Reforged gets even more insane, and the Cobbled Wings. Which the main reason I have Cobbled Wings is I want artifacts down that I can pay 1 to equip. So that I'm not needing tons of mana to be able to be crazy with this board. And then we go down, probably Sparring Construct. Land of War Elves I think is useful just because it helps us get towards our Rampage of the Clans quicker, which gives us a chance to actually win games or build a board. Because sometimes we just need to, like, they're going crazy, we need to build a board turn 4. And that's what I think Land of the War Elves gives us a shot of doing. Go down Prying Blade. I like the Prying Blade because it gives us another artifact. Fountain of Renewal is good, I think. We'll go like that. I don't think this is fantastic, but this could be a pretty funny deck. Yeah, Flying Traxos is what we're doing. So are we down to play this, or do we want to jump into spoilers for a little bit first? Because that's the order I have it in my title down below. Is spoilers next. But I think that this deck is just too fun not to play, right? All right, so all right, yeah, let's play this deck. All right, any other changes real quick? Or I think that I want to try it out how it is. We're going to be playing and changing it up. I will be doing a video of this deck probably eventually as well. All right, perfect. It's all about having fun. So yeah. Hey, Make Hunger Gamer. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like in a certain amount of time, if you get 10 chatters, then you get like an extra benefit or whatever. This looks good. We have Cobble Wings for the champion, and we have the lands to do it right away. So as long as it survives, which might be hard against this deck, but in fact, we don't need to play that right away. So Fountain of Renewal, pass the turn. So the question is, do I play Cobble Wings now? Next turn we could go Champion Flame and Cobbled Wings. Ooh, Till and Ollie's. All right, I think that's actually better because that way we don't get to swing in with it right away, but we are more safe. So, all right, we're gonna go Cobbled Wings first. Hey, yeah, thanks so much for checking us out, Mick Hunger Gamer. Yeah, I keep wanting to do stream, and the reason why I wasn't doing stream before is because I just didn't have the right setup for it. I just didn't. All right, this is a Cavalcade of Calamity deck, clearly, and we're in trouble. So we'll see how this goes. No, this is not draft anymore. No, we went 4-3 with the draft, and we went 4-3 with the draft. Yeah, we'll just end it at that. So this Rampage of the Clans will be fun, but so this next turn we get to at least get some blockers out. Rupon Crag. So Champion of the Flame. Don't have a shock here. Do not have a shock. Cobbled Wings. Here. Make it a 3/3 with flying and trample. Now we have a blocker. Of course, these guys. Guys, this is bad. Yeah, this is the Domri avatar. And I have his thing here. They paid the one there. Okay. As soon as they get the Cavalcade, we're dead. The fun thing that we can do, so I think what we do here is actually wait, don't use that. Stomping Ground, tapped, Sparring Construct, Fountain of Renewal. Next turn we can hold up Rampage of the Clans. I don't think we can attack in though. Yeah, this is a wide board. Till and Ollie they have City's Blessings this time, so she can trade. Trading off Tillinolli for 2 other creatures, definitely worthwhile. Yeah, ping here rather than there. So we're going to kill the Banneret. Oh, actually doesn't use it, so now they can... All right, so we block here with the Banneret. Block the Tillinolli. They didn't pay for the Tillinolli? I feel like that's got to be a misplay. Either that or we're dead here or something. Burn Bright. Oh, it's a Burn Bright deck too. Nice. All right, so this is actually pretty good. So this means we get to gain some life real quick. Oh, Traxos. Play the mountain, pass the turn. We get to create 3 Centaurs on this turn. So we wait till they swing in. 10th Street Dodger. Don't have a Cavalcade. If they have a Cavalcade, actually. So this resolves... Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to create a Centaur for them. We should be able to play Traxos and do something else here, though. So, Rampage with the clans. They get a Centaur as well. We're going to block the ones that get unblockable. Block those ones. And we might actually still be in this game somehow. Alright, ooh. Blackblade Reforged. Alright, so bring down Traxos. No attacks. We need to stay defensive still for a little bit in case they have a Cavalcade of Calamity. I like the deck that they're playing, though. I don't know what the blue is for yet. Alright, so play land. Blackblade Reforged. Equip Legendary Creature. Yeah, why not? Swing in for 13. Yes. And we have so many ways to untap it that this should just end up finishing the game. Down to 5. And, alright, so this deck is actually working. Yeah, a casual 13 with Trample. You know, as one does. You know, have those. That's what you do. Alright, that was fun. That was very fun. Oh, that was a blast. That was a blast. All right, here we go again. Doing it again. Maybe we can like look at spoilers in between games. Actually, let's do that. So, ooh, in fact, there just were a few more spoilers that came out. So, transition. There we go. Here we go. So, Death Sprout. Destroy target creature, search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. So it's basically an assassin's trophy, but you get the land. That's actually really good. I mean, it's like it's competing with Varas's Contempt, but if you're not worried about that, like it's really good. It's not bad at all. You get a land, but it's at 4 mana, which is kind of like, at that time, I'm not sure you're needing to go digging for lands as often already. So, all right, let me switch back here. Oh. We can keep this. Let's go. Stomping Ground tapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, Russ's kills Planeswalker. So yeah, I mean, and that was an uncommon though. So that is one thing, is it's an uncommon. So it's a decent uncommon. If we have land, so we can actually play this on Champion Flame for the next turn. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go for more of a Rampage of the Clan rather than Valduk. At the same time, Valduk's big and awesome. Hero of Precinct 1. Okay. So Prying Blade. Equip. Swing in for 4. Get a treasure. And is it worth playing the Fountain of the Renewal here? I don't actually know. Might be nice just to have extra mana as well. So we're gonna pass the turn. If it was an aura, I definitely would play it there, just because then we'd have more mana to play stuff onto him there. But we probably ought to be playing Treasure Map in this deck. I just realized as well. Although we're a little more aggressive than I feel like Treasure Map wants to be. Ooh, Captain Land Storm, absolutely. That would be great in this deck. That'd be fantastic, actually. Because the nice thing too is that like we still keep all of the creatures around afterwards. Swings in for 2. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Sparring Construct. So I think what we do now is we just fill our board with artifacts now. So Fountain of Renewal. We can kill a lot of their board by swinging in here. I probably should have swung in first, but I actually wanted them to trade off here. I still get in 1 point of damage and get a treasure. Okay. Yep, resolve. So we're looking for land, but we still have the treasures to Rampage with the Clans here. But land would mean that we create how many things? Okay, there's Shalai. That's fine. They swing in. No blocks. Yeah, take our beats. Bummer. We are losing. Oh, no. Gain some life back. Rootbound Craig passed the turn really quickly. Oh, I probably should have swung in there. That's fine. I guess they had Shalai. Amara, yep. Oh, no. Bummer. Swing in at us. Do so much damage. This is a bummer. Shauna as well. Shauna's actually pretty bad. But, right. All right. Swings in for 1.5 million. Yep. We're going to Rampage of the Clans now. Kill some stuff. Put it on there. Yes. Make it a 4/4. Block here. Block here. Opponent scoops it up. Yes. That is fun. That is so fun. Oh, that's good. That is fun. Ah, yes. Yes. I just realized my chat box is like really small here. I'm gonna grow that. That's actually on the stream or on the. There we go. Transition now. All right, back to spoilers for a moment. Oh, looks like we're already getting back into the gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about single combat. I'm actually debating. I'm wondering if that's going to be good. I feel like it's a way that they can play with white without having to, you know, like the time wipe, where time wipe is a really good removal spell. I feel like that's actually really good because you get to keep your planeswalker or your creature and still be very powerful. All right, we're gonna keep this just because we have lots of things. We get to scry right away. Actually, we get a Llanowar right away. And now we get down Valduk into Prying Blade equipped for the next turn, and hopefully it survives. Okay, Cumena. Ooh, all right. Now we're kind of on the Valduk for the win plan as well, which, I mean, this has that ability to do as well. So, like, this deck is... I mean, I feel like we're going to have some terrible draws with this deck, but for now, it's been drawing fairly well, I feel like. As long as we have some creature... As long as we either have a Rampage Clan, a Champion of Flame, and some equipment spells, we're actually in decent shape. So, Cobbled Wings. Equip here. Are they going to bounce us back now? All right, that's fine. All right, we are going to pay the 2 life for a Prying Blade as well. No, the bookshelf is no longer behind my green screen. So I moved to my home. I'm no longer at the office. So for forever. Oh, that's bad. That's annoying. Well, that's when they're unblockable, not the one that draws them cards. That's what I thought it was. All right. So play Valduk, Cobbled Wings, swing in for 3. Yep. Hopefully they don't have any more dispersals or anything like that. Pass the turns. Guys, next turn's gonna be fun. Kimena, yep. I think we don't have good blockers at the moment, which is an issue. We get another Prying Blade on, so we get 2 treasures. And we found land. Okay, land is good. The Fountain of Renewal actually might be worthwhile enough here. So let's equip here first, see if they have a response. All right, they have another disperse. All right, so yeah, let's get down Valduk again. I think Valduk overall just has more value than anything else. The fact that they had 2 disperses is kind of insane. I think that's probably the most that Merfolk deck runs. It has been a slower Merfolk deck so far, though, so there is that. They're probably just going to draw. Yep. Okay. But yeah, so like I was saying, I used to have to... the only place that had good internet in this entire town was... Oh man, we might need a Rampage here soon. We have a turn or 2. No blocks. I used to have to go and... I don't know why they didn't swing with everything. We would have taken it. Alright, Sparring Construct is a good blocker. Alright, how much mana do we have here? So first off, Cobbled Wings. If they have another Disperse, that's just dumb. Sparring Construct. Actually, I need to go to combat right now. I can do other stuff later. Okay, next. We need to create some treasures. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have played that Sparring Construct. I would have had the Rampage of the Clans. Yeah, we're not blocking. This just creates an extra blocker for us. They can block with Cumena here. It's fine. These have trample as well. I mean, we're still in risk of just straight up dying here. The Sparring Construct helps. Fountain of Renewal helps a little bit as well. What was I trying to say? I don't know. All right, pass the turn. Do we play this? Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. So next turn we get to swing in with everything and then hold up Rampage with the Clans. They get to draw a card here. Sparring Construct has to keep us alive. That's basically our best shot. And then Water Tap Weaver doesn't untap. Okay, taps down Sparring Construct. Okay, so taps down's that. Yeah, they don't have. They bring us down to 2 if they swing all in. That's fine, I think. All right, creating another 3/3 or blocking here. Okay, there we go. All right, so block. Doesn't really matter. Get to put a counter onto... We'll put onto Valduk. Llanowar Elves might have been okay to put it onto, but... Alright, we get to create some guys to... Alright, so let's see here. How much mana do we have? So we can play... Prying Blade. Oh, do they have a counter? Stomping Ground. Tapped. Next. We can't take the 2 damage there, I don't think. Next. Swing in here and here. Next. Down to 4. Pass the turn. Okay. Opponent's thinking, oh, I just have to swing in. All right, that's cool. Rampage of the Clans for the win. Hopefully they don't get counters on anything, because that is one thing. They can't just counter up with the Herald of Secret Streams, which is awesome. But they swing in. Rampage of the Clans. We have blockers for everything. We get to swing in with the rest for the win. Double block there. We can take 3, right? Okay. This way we don't lose one. We have an extra... Dude, this deck is actually working. Like, I did not expect that at all when I built this. Like, at all. And it's actually working. Alright, if they had a sleep there, that would have been bad, but, Alright, next. Swing all in. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this deck to work at all. Not expected at all. But okay. All right, we're going again. This is just too fun. All right, let's check out spoilers while we're at it. Transition. Oh man, all right. So my thoughts. What do you guys think of the God Pharaoh statue? This is one of the cards that I'm like, spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. I mean, this could be very devastating if you have like a land destruction deck. If you are doing like haphazard bombardment, you immediately play this as well, because all of a sudden it's like you can't play anything, dude. Yeah, dude. This might be keepable. Transition back. All right, so. Ugh. All right, I can keep this. I'm going to play the Rootbound Correct first, just in case we get another forest. I might want to double Llanowar here so that we can equip this right away. So, Rootbound Craig. And I think we still will play Llanowar into Prying Blade. Yeah, Sleep is a crazy card. Sleep is so good. I haven't flung with Traxos yet. I just equipped a Blackblade Reforged to it though, so that was fun. So, all right, let's go. Do we want to go double Llanowar here? That is pretty good. That's a lot of mana. We can do a lot of stuff next turn. All right, pass the turn. This way we can actually get down Valduk and Champion of the Flame for the next turn, and then it's like one way or another we're going to have something big that gets equipped. And hopefully they don't have... And no blocks, take 2. I don't know why they're not swinging with that. I absolutely would. All right, Mountain. No, wait. Valduk. Champion. And now we're looking for extra equipment spells. Pass the turn. I was debating also on bringing in like Blanchwood Armor or Oaken Form or the one that comes back from the graveyard, the Talons. And honestly, I probably ought to bring Talons in, but it doesn't work as well. Oh, it actually still works just as well with Champion of the Clan. So maybe I do bring that in. Talons of the one we just played in the draft. Okay, Goblin Instigator. This is the Divine Visitation deck. So this is Divine Visitation, which means that Rampage of the Clans will probably be devastating for them as well. No blocks. Taking a million. Another Valduk, huh? Alright, so... Prying Blade. Equip Valduk here. Next, they can double block. Which means it actually doesn't get in. But then I have another Valduk. But we end up doing damage to ourselves as well. I don't know. As Trample. I don't think he realized that he could have killed this. That's cool. All right, now we Stomping Grounds tap then. Actually, wait a minute. We have enough to create one Centaur and kill the Divine Visitation. We can find better stuff for the next turn, so pass the turn. I'm expecting Divine Visitation this turn. Yeah, Heroic Reinforcements is bad. Goblin Instigator. We might block with one of the Land Wars now, if we need to. I don't know. Alright, we can take it for another turn. Alright, now we're looking for artifacts. We would not mind that at all. Cobbled Wings, okay. Okay, Cobbled Wings. We get the Prying Blade. We get to activate Rampage of the Clans and with the treasure. Okay, Lightning Strikes there. Resolve. We can create a 3/3 blocker here, but then we can't keep up Rampage of the Clans, or we play Valduk, but then they just swing in and basically kill us on this next turn, especially if they have Cavalcade. I'm waiting to... I want to hold this up in case they have a Divine Visitation. So I think that I just equip Champion here, have a good blocker, and pass the turn. We can block with the Land Worlds if we need to. Yeah, that's a good point. He doesn't really have it. I'm also wanting to go aggressive if I can as well, because we need to not be dead. So, swinging with a lot here, yeah. Okay, we'll block. Block. We'll block like that. Down to 5. I might have needed to block one more. Resolve, creates a token now. I've been seeing this deck quite a bit, and it's actually not too shabby. It's pretty cool what they're doing with it. All right, so Mountain. Prying Blade here. Swing in. And pass the turn. This is close. If he had the Divine Visitation there, we had something. So, yeah. Goes to combat. Rampage of the Clans. Create some Centaurs. We go down really low here, though, is the issue. So, in fact, are we just dead? So if we block here, we go down to 1. All right, we have to hope they don't have a pump spell, because I think this is our best way to actually have a shot here. We need to kill the Leyland War Leader. We can create another blocker for next turn. We can't quite swing in. They gain too much life. Are we still in this one? I don't know. All right. Another Champion of the Flame. Valduk. We can only... So, Heroic Reinforcements were dead. I think we can swing in with 1 creature here. So 5 and 5. 1 attacker. right, so now we're looking for equipment stuff for Valduk. That's the best way to kind of just keep getting in for damage now. Hope that they don't hit anything big again. Rampage the Clans for Divine Visitation now. Feel free to swing in. We'd be fine with that. Ooh, Fountain of Renewal. We actually need that to be gaining us life, so not going to draw right away. That gives us more turns in the future. Oh man, well this deck is still working, kind of. And the aggressive deck, aggressive decks were the thing I was most worried about. I don't think this would do well against mono red, anything like that. But swinging in, not swinging in. Yeah, pass. Gain some life. We have another turn. Short sword, yes, absolutely. Short sword onto Valduk. Yep. Next. Next, swing in here. We still did the heroic reinforcements, I think, right? So we're gonna swing in one more, just because we want to try to speed up the game as fast as we can. All right, they do block one. I don't think they realize that has trample. That's the wrong one to be blocking. Down to 7, pass to my turn. Yeah, I was debating on bringing in some enchantments as well. The best thing about equipment, though, is just that I can play it whenever. Like, I don't have to wait for a creature to be out before I do auras. Some enchantments, though, could be good. But I feel like I've been hitting my creatures a lot better than I expected. So like Talon of the Wildwood would be good in this deck. I think that that's the main aura that I would probably bring in. I'm not sure what else. This has First Strike. All right, so block. We'll just block with the Champion of the Flame. I think mana is actually more important right now. So actually, we'll kill it here. Trade-off, I mean, I think that's fine. All right, pass to my turn. Keep gaining life. Next. Swing in. Next turn, I think we can swing all in, be a little more aggressive. We have enough life now to survive against a heroic reinforcement, so I'm not going to swing in with the Centaurs here. It might have been worthwhile to try to draw there to see if I can get victory this turn, just in case they have lightning strikes or something in this deck. But, I mean, coming back from this game is going to be crazy. This does have trample, so there's really no reason to block it. Goblin Instigator blocks 1 damage. I still don't think the opponent has read this. Down to 6, pass the turn. If we can survive one more turn here, we're actually in pretty great shape. The trample on this is so big. All right, yeah, pass to my turn. Not going to draw. I still want to gain the life here. Another blocker is not bad. We're just going to go next again. Swing in for 3. And here. We're going to start putting a little bit more pressure now. Shock myself for the memes. This isn't a shock land, though. But that'd be fun. All All right. Again, I don't think they realize that has trample still. Next turn, we should just be able to have this. We are protected against heroic reinforcements. We're protected against lightning strike. Okay, heroic reinforcements. That's fine. And we still win. Yes! Whew. I mean, if they had drawn it earlier, we were dead. So we got lucky with them drawing poorly. But we came back from that game somehow. that was a blast. Oh, that was fun. All right. Oh, I love that deck now. That's a fun deck.